It is my favorite time of every show. It is time to talk jewelry. I have Lance Frey here from Betteridge Jewelers. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm great. I just love getting to hang out off camera with you and talk all things jewelry.
See all kinds of fun things and see what's going on and what we have.
Oh, it's so great.
It is fun.
The pieces you brought in today are stunning, as always.
Well, thank you. I brought in a little sampling of quite a few different things, actually. Normally I don't bring so many pieces, but I thought it'd be just kind of fun to throw it all in there today.
Yeah, let's do it all.
And see what we have a mix. So at Betteridge we have a great selection of watches and jewelry, and today here's a nice little collection of what we have and what we're offering. So we're kind of having our last big trunk show of the season. Oh, I know, it's kind of crazy, right? So this weekend is kind of our last hurrah with this trunk show that we have going on.
Okay.
And this one is this collection is called Pomellato.
Pomellato.
Yep, and it's out of Milan, Italy. Started in 1968.
Okay.
And all their jewelry is done in 18-karat rose gold.
Which we were just saying is really beautiful rose gold.
It's a beautiful rose gold. Rose gold is not rose gold across every single brand.
No, it's not.
They have the ability to add different alloys in that last 25%.
And that's what kind of gives it like
and that gives it their color.
I gotcha.
Rolex, for example, has a very signature color of their rose gold in their watches. It looks very, very different than what this rose gold looks like.
I had no idea. Well, I love this color
So this is absolutely beautiful. So this is all 18-karat rose. It's very kind of got a more modern, very clean lines, clean look to it, as opposed to many other things that we carry in store. That's why we kind of like this Italian aesthetic, and it's really probably the only one that we carry. But the diamonds are all done in pave work. You see white diamonds in this collection, cognac diamonds. There's even some black diamonds sprinkled in with this ring here.
Yeah, that one's so interesting.
Yeah, this one's very cool. This is part of the Sabia collection. It's a massive collection that we have there in the store. This one's part of the Tango collection. And then this big kind of thick rings are here, part of the Iconica collection. So I brought 3 different groupings of that stuff today.
As a really big fan of chunky jewelry, I love these thicker rings.
And there's even bracelets that go with this that we have. So there's even, it's all about chunky with this
Well, this is kind of a fun, different thing for you guys, since you you do the traditional, the Cartier, and which we'll talk about too. But
we love to do estate stuff and like something from the early 1900s with all kinds of filigree work in it. This is the complete opposite.
Totally.
So
but so fun. Yeah.
It is.
It's great, and it's nice. You guys have, you can do it all.
We do it all. Yeah. Well, almost all. So, so the last little piece I brought here, just because it's fun and it's interesting, and I love that we have this as a Cartier timepiece. That this is the Panther. It's called the Panther, and this watch was originally 1960s, and they had it for many years. It was extremely successful. They retired the piece, and then they brought it back just this year.
Okay.
And we have it back because it was back by popular demand. This is the smallest of the watch. It is. And watches are kind of coming back down in size. I mean, they were so big.
They got really big there for a couple years, like huge.
It's like wearing a clock on your wrist.
Yes, it was. So, my mom was really into that for a while.
And which is fantastic, and they're still very much in style, but they're definitely coming back to kind of more of this classic look.
Kind of getting back to basics, if you will.
And that's what this is definitely, this Cartier piece. This one here is done steel and gold, has a quartz movement in it, super easy to care for, very, very easy. So one of our favorites that we have right now for Cartier.
And just such a classic. You can't go wrong with a watch like this.
Yep.
Very cool. Okay, so the trunk show is happening this weekend?
Starts today, runs through Saturday.
Okay.
We're there 10 to 6, Monday through Saturday at the Solaris.
Perfect. Okay, so if you're in town, if you're in Vail celebrating Labor Day, stop by Betteridge at Solaris and check out these very cool pieces, modern and classic alike, and Lance will hook you up.
We will.
All right.
Have some fun.
I love it. Well, thank you so much. Always fun to chat with you, Lance.
You too.
All right, let's take a look at your weather update next.